What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Micah, and I'm going to be speaking on my opinion when it comes down to attend to the details. I would like to look at this as a 24-hour format for this specific video. That's just the thought of mine that is coming to at the moment. And I want to start by just saying that focus on the things that you do within your 24 hours, right? Time can slip by us, like water, right? It's just so flowing, right? Just like if you don't do something, there's a saying, if you don't do something, time passes. If you are very busy, time passes. It doesn't matter what you do in life, time's gonna pass, right? The reason why I feel like I like to speak on the time specifically for me, because I feel like once you learn to really watch where you spend, and then look. Let me tell you guys something. There's nothing wrong with what you do in your day. Like you can watch TV, to read, to go to a museum, to go to a library. It doesn't matter what you do. It just depends on how much time you spend on doing it, right? For an example, let's say, I'll give you an example. Let's say I decide to go to the beach, right? And I'm like, okay, I want to clear my mind. But then I spend all day at the beach, and then maybe it's affecting my family time or whatever, right? Maybe my wife or whatever is missing me or whatever. But I'm going to the beach. I was supposed to go to clear my mind, but I'm going there for like 6, 7, 8 hours. You know, sometimes you can overdo it. You know what I mean? And then it can put yourself in a position where you're not spending enough time with your loved ones or things like that. So. Like for me, I'm a fan of I'm a very fan or very I'm starting to get a lot more into watching my time or adequately putting my time into things that kind of make sense at the moment or that are appropriate, right? Like for an example, if procrastination is a big time waster, right? Of course, right? It's kind of just like you guys might, or I know I experienced it. Like I used to experience where I go on my phone. I still do to this day. You know what I mean? But I try to just put enough time for let's say I'm getting dressed or whatever. I try to put an appropriate amount of time, like say an hour. Or if I'm training, I try to do it for an hour, or I try to even break down my training sessions, like how much training am I actually, qualified or not qualified, but required to do, right? So it's just these little things that we're watching, right? And these are old details, right? As you guys see, I'm breaking little things down. I'll give you another example, right, from my personal experience. I've been sharing how to wash, I would hand wash my clothes, throw them in the dryer, like my training clothes. Then I hang them back up so the fit for the next day. All these little details matter because y'all heard my dryer. It's like confirmation. All these little details matter because they help us out. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you guys have a system to washing dishes. I have the system where I wash them, dry them, then pack them right away, so I ain't gotta go there and pack them away later. It's just these little things we focus on in our day-to-day basis that really helps us. I don't know why. I feel like that was I feel like this probably was my most exciting topic for today, as I know right now. But because I've been noticing the more I've attended to the details or the small things in life, the more the overall picture comes together. It's kind of like when you paint a portrait and you see people focusing on them little things, but it really makes the picture pop. It's kind of like you could draw a stick figure, but there's people that draw faces, and then the details really or a statue. I mean, somebody makes a statue and all the details, the facial features, it pops. It's just something when you start focusing on what you do in your day, not exactly I want to say how long you spend it, but really just focus on what you do within your 24 hours. And you start breaking that down, you start breaking it down to how much time you actually spend on certain things, and you start to really do the math. You can't fit room for other things, if possible, more than likely, right? But yeah, make sure you guys are watching what you guys do in your day, watching your details, attend to the details, so that you can, bring out the best of you, right? The best version of you. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Love to hear you guys. Thoughts, trouble, wisdom quote if you have any. And I will see you guys in the next video.